I'm really excited for a week of knitting, or a weekend of knitting more so, because I didn't have the chance to knit a lot this week because I was just really busy with work. But I'm gonna take all of my works in progress to my mom's house, and we will hopefully have a lot of time to knit, as it is really shitty weather here in Germany right now. Warm but not sunny, and I'll take you along this weekend, and I hope that you will enjoy this vlog. I don't know what will happen in this vlog, but the first thing I'm gonna do is bring back this pole. Back at home, and I wanted to show you one of my things that I finished this week. I showed this already in my podcast episode, in my last one. It's a cashmere baby sweater knit with the seaside set by Petite Knit, but without stripes and with cashmere wool. And I wanted to add buttons that were kind of special and didn't have any. So I was really happy when I saw an Instagram reel of someone doing this embroidered button detail work, and I really fell in love with it because it's let me try to get this to focus. No, I don't think it will. It just adds so much to this piece and makes it even more special. It was really simple. I used normal embroidery thread, attached the button to the sweater with the green colored thread, and then just added a little like blooming flower with a French knot to make it really cute. I chose a blue flower because that way the sweater is more gender neutral, and the person that did the Instagram reel that I was inspired by also did not only one flower but 3 flowers. So they also used the 2 other buttonholes to do the French knots, and then their flower had 3 little buds, which was also really cute, but I opted for a version with 1. Sadly, I cannot say who the creator was of that reel because I lost the reel and I can't find it anymore. But it's a really easy thing to do, and I have so many of these like mother of pearl little buttons that I inherited from my grandma. So I will definitely do this again, and maybe do it in a different kind of embroidery. But I thought this idea was so cute that I had to share it with you because it's so simple and it elevates the sweater so much. Me knitting on the lake yesterday, or at the lake, and I wanted to show you my progress that I made because I had 2 goals set for this weekend. and I reached them both, which makes me really happy. And now I'm allowing myself to think about casting on a new project, which I don't know what it's gonna be yet. Or I want to do one more stash busting project this month. So maybe it'll be another baby knit, I'm not sure. But my goal was to use up the skein that was hanging off of 2 of my projects. I used this kind of goal setting method to motivate myself to get somewhere with my project. So I'm doing the camisole number 5 by My Favorite Things Knitwear right now, and I am about halfway done with it, I would say. This is one skein of knitting for olive merino, and as you can see, there's nothing hanging off of it anymore, so I used this whole skein this weekend and can now start another one. I am deciding still if I want to start finishing the neckline and the armholes, or if I want to do the rest of the body first and then finish off with the finishings up top. Not sure in what order I will do it, but I'm really happy with the progress I made. And the second goal I set myself was to also finish or use up one skein of the Dererum Natura Ulysse wool on my Harlow v-neck sweater that I am knitting at the moment, and I did that. I still have quite a bit of the mohair on the project, but used up one skein of the actual wool that I'm using to do this sweater. You can't really see what it's gonna look like in the end, but I'm really happy with the progress and the way it's looking right now. So I'm gonna go visit my sister at the cafe she works at right now, and then maybe start a new knitting project at the end of today. But I got quite far with my 2 works in progress, which is great because I haven't been knitting last week and wanted to kind of get back into the swing of things.